Now, Australia's bushfires have burnt through 8 billion hectares of land since September.
An estimated 10 million hectares had been incinerated, an area larger than the 2019 California fires and Amazon fires combined.
At least 19 people have been killed and more than 1,400 homes have been destroyed.
Alright, we talked to different people to get their thoughts and feedback on using AI in rescue missions. First, we interviewed a retired policeman who shared his views. Then we visited the first fire station to speak with firefighters about how they see the technology helping their work.
So we did our research. We found that there are around 17,000 house fires in Australia annually, and it takes around 10 to 15 minutes to respond to these emergencies in metropolitan areas, while it takes around 27 to 30 minutes to respond to these emergencies in the suburb areas. We also found that the leading cause of death in these kind of incidents or forest fires will be the smoke inhalation caused by the fire, which highlights the fact that communication and time are the most important factors in these kind of incidents.
So, first data is we gather feedback from professionals, including students, lawyers, IT professionals, doctors, and the police officers, offering diverse perspective on AI application in rescue missions.
What are the things that the AI would need to look for maybe for some vital signs of people or light or noise or vibration or smell or something like that along those lines that the AI would need to be aware of the current ways that people are found rescued.
I think the immediate benefit is that you could get a drone into a scenario way quicker than you could get a human in. So if you're dealing with a typhoon or something, you're gonna have areas that are gonna be unreachable by road for maybe days. So you could just fly a drone straight over and you could assess the situation very quickly. Obviously, it couldn't see what's going on indoors, but you could see what's going on outdoors, and you could get a quick assessment of how much damage there is to infrastructure and loss of life. The other thing is it's safe. Like, you're not putting people in harm's way. You could fly a drone over an area that's on fire, whereas you can't put people into that same situation.
And next one is the firefighters' professional feedback that we went to fire station to interview them. Through an interview, firefighters want technologies like robots and thermal cameras to help in dangerous rescue missions. They also need features like detecting oxygen levels, showing clear live video, and mapping building interiors to help them see through smoke and fog. They are open to use new technology and training, but stress that the equipment needs to be tested and well as easy to use. If it's like with a big bottom, it will much better because their work is fast and stressful. Most response believe AI can significantly enhance the rescue efficiency, especially in locating and assisting injured individuals. However, concern were raised out about data privacy, system security, and the reliability of AI decision making. Overall, AI has great potential complement existing rescue method, but must address ethical and practical concerns.
So based on our conversation with firefighters, we decided to focus on fire hazards specifically because they are more prominent in Australia over tsunamis and earthquakes. So our design had to be added with features that would assist firefighters. These features would involve basically how the drones would operate in fire conditions, whether they would fly, how sturdy are the controllers to operate them, that the firefighters can use while wearing thick gloves. So essentially our design statement would be to develop AI-powered drones that are sturdy enough in fire conditions so that they can enhance the efficiency of rescue missions by improving the accuracy and reducing the time. So our product will basically help firefighters in situations of, say, house fires, forest fires, or even accidents or fire-related incidents in the outskirts. This is important because the response time in these outskirts is like 30 minutes or more. So it's important to have immediate action taken. So what we are thinking is for the drones to be dispatched immediately, so that they can go to the location and collect relevant data about the vitals of the victims and pass it on through a user-friendly dashboard to the firefighters who are on their way. So they can implement any sort of decision making, they can plan it out and then action it immediately on arrival.
AI-powered drone will be fitted with an HD
potentially
camera
saves a lot of
and
lives as well.
an in-framed camera to provide visual information to the rescue team. A static controller then can be operated using gloves, easy to read dashboard that will offers all the visual information. AI-driven pathway to the rescue plus location. So speaker to communicate with the rescue team and victims. The AI will be provide data about the temperature, injuries to the victim, and structure damage.
We decided to create the dashboard of let's say a tablet of the firemen will be using when they're going on rescue missions. This dashboard will display and show information that's collected by the drones, represented in a way that's simple and straightforward for the firemen. For example, this will be the map of a building that the drone will collect, its conditions, so you can calculate like where the fire is, where the victims are stuck. These blue lines will be indicate like possible points of entry that the fireman can use, and they also will show the victims and their conditions and the location they are. Obviously, the red one will be the victims who is in a critical condition, so they need rescuing first, and which is stated here in this section. We also can show the current temperature reading and a temperature forecast of the hot zone, so to say. We also can show the travel time and dispatch time here. Now this is what our sketch for the controller. This will be the controller that the fireman can use. It's as they requested. It looks sturdy. It has a big screen, a lot of buttons, and it's quite simple with all of these manuals on how to do it as the fireman requested. So it'll be easier for them to operate during a high stress situation. And this is our second iteration of a dashboard. It looks more sleek, more unique, more modern. It has the features of the map of building, the information of the hot zone, of the temperature, and how's the fire is going, based on what the drone can pick up from the camera and sensors. And also still maintains the feature of the safe exit routes. You can tell like where the people are, and which routes are for them to enter through. And also shows the heartbeat of the people trapped in the building. We can also show the heartbeat of the firefighters, so the other people on the ground can maintain and look at them to ensure that they are safe. So yeah, this is our dashboard.